Pinot, Angus. What's your fascination with it?
I think the lovely thing with Pinot, Yvonne, I mean, there's two reasons, obviously. The Wairarapa does it so well. It is the varietal that has made Martinborough. And I think more importantly, Pinot is a tough grape to grow. It's not easy. It's not like Sauvignon Blanc that's all easy growing. Pinot's tricky, and I think that's what makes it fun. There's got to be a bit of challenge. And this certainly is the challenging one. And so this wine has gone to bottle unfiltered and unfined.
Oh, it's unfiltered. Well, that's why it's slightly kind of cloudy. Wow, smells fantastic.
Yeah, it's a lovely little Pinot, this.
It's really earthy and sort of like wild fruits, you know, wild strawberries, maybe a bit of rhubarb.
Yep, it's elegant. It's a wine that can go with so many different dishes.
Do you know, sitting here, it's quite special. It's a beautiful view. There's a really lovely kind of energy here.
We arrived here in 2003, and it was a day totally opposite to this.
It's a blazing sunshine.
It was 30 degrees. When we drove down what is now our driveway, it was the side of a paddock at that stage, and we drove down here and we parked our camper van right here at the top of the terrace. I can remember opening the door and putting my feet on this bit of soil for the first time, and there was something special, and I can't describe that feeling. It was like I'd been here before, and it's a very, very similar landscape looking out of my mother and father's house in Scotland. I think that is what is so special about owning a vineyard and making wine. You capture your soil, nobody else's soil, the work that you put into it as a farmer, as a viticulturalist. All of that work in that vineyard comes out in your grapes. And then you take it from there into the winery, where you turn it from sweet, gorgeous grapes into drier, red or white, wonderful wine. And that in itself is something special. But then to be able to package your wine and take it all around the world, that gives one so much pride and heart. And you totally get out of it what you put into it. Cheers, slanger.
What?
Slanger.
Slanger.
It's a good Scottish word for cheers. Or slangevar.
Slangevar.
There you go. There's one that hasn't been hopeful. Slanger.
The guy on the spot in the winery is Guy McMaster. He's been here for years and definitely knows his way around a bit of grape juice.
So Yvonne, in here is our white wine fermenter hall, and we've got a variety of tanks here. These are the 10,000 litre tanks. Those are the wine hoses.
I know it's a wine hose.
Well, you never know. And over here is our coffee machine and desk, and that's really the heart of the operation.
And a comfy couch.
Absolutely. Yes.
Coffee machine.
Often find Angus nodding asleep on that sofa. This is where we ferment the red wine, the Pinot Noir in here. We have a combination of stainless steel fermenters and also these wooden coups that you see behind you.
These are amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, they're absolutely fantastic actually. What they give to the wine is the tannin is a lot rounder when it comes out of it compared to stainless steel.
How big are they? Like how many litres do they hold?
They hold 5 tonne of grapes.
5 tonne? How much do they cost?
They're about $25,000 each.
No.
Yes, they're imported from France.
So you wouldn't want to accidentally back the forklift into one of them?
Absolutely not. No, that would actually be a tragedy.
You're making a different style of Riesling now?
Yeah, well we are. We're an organic vineyard, and with organics you can actually prevent disease, but you can't cure it. So if we get a season that doesn't allow us to stop botrytis occurring in the vineyard, we will then make a sweet style of Riesling. So for us, it's very much seasonally dependent. So the last dessert style Riesling we made was in 09.
Right.
Then 10 and 11 was sort of what we'd call a dry style Riesling.
So this is
This is a 2012.
2012, last year's. Let's have a look. So what is it about this style of wine that you just love in terms of drinking? Oh, look at that colour.
You don't want a dessert wine that's too cloy in your palate. So after you've had some sweet dessert or some lovely blue cheese, it's nice that the wine has enough acid in it to clean the palate out.
Gorgeous kind of lemony, creamy character, you know, with a little bit of a mealy, ness of the pastry. It smells like a custard square for me.
For me, it's sort of got those honeyed, sort of almost poached stone fruit characters with a little bit of sort of mandarin skin in it.
Definitely. Mandarin pith.
Yeah.
totally different on the palate from what I was expecting.
I mean, without a doubt, we're very, very proud of this.
Cheers.
Angus believes the best way to let wine express the land is not to add anything artificial at all.
As you can see, a little Scottish thistle there in the corner.
And they use organic and biodynamic farming techniques like creating compost from the grape waste and preparations from the cow poo that these friendly Highland cattle provide.
The cow horn preparation will go onto the floor of the vineyard, and that's supposed to be there to activate microbial life in the soil.
The Highlands of Scotland have also provided inspiration for a first day of harvest tradition that we're just in time to witness. Angus's wife Davina has been busy in the kitchen, and with help from Rory and Guy's wife Helen, they're feeding the harvest horde.
That'll warm your cockles up.
Beautiful.
Pinot. Hey guys, it's lovely to have you here all again for the first day of vintage. Alistair, great piping as always. It's becoming a good tradition now, the pipe up the hill. But this gives Davina and I the opportunity to thank all of you guys for coming and helping us. So thank you for all the food and enjoy, guys. Slanjavar.
Slanjaval. How did the festival actually start and why?
The number of established and growing wineries and the growing reputation of the wineries in the Northern Wairarapa justifies having their own showcase event, which is how it came about, and has
It's
just gone
amazing.
from strength to strength since.
And there's a lot of families here. It's a fantastic.
Oh, it's staggering. There are, in fact, increasingly, there are 3 generations of families that attend together, which I think for a food and wine event is quite extraordinary. We like to think it's because it's the quintessential New Zealand party. There's fantastic food, there's fantastic wine, great entertainment in the beautiful rural Wairarapa.
Hey, Patty.
Hi there, how are you?
Oh, very good. What have you got for me to taste today?
You can try some Pinot.
Some Pinot. Lovely.
We get a lot of red fruits.
I'm agreeing.
For us, and there's a little bit of savouriness that's typical for Wairarapa.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Fantastic.
Good to have you down here at the festival.
Now, this lovely lady's the sommelier of Trot. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Talk about the fun. Got to start them young, don't you?
I would like to taste your Riesling, please. It's amazing. It's so good. I like it. I love it. You've got quite a cushy job sitting here in the shade at the Harvest Festival.
Plates and wines come together. Ray and I discuss them and brutally score them out of 20.
Brutally.
All local eateries, local wines.
We've had crab from Naui so far, pork from local Wairarapa
rabbit,
pork, rabbit venison from the Tararoo Ranges.
I should have been in this tent the whole time.
This is where
the treats tent.
This is where the action is. Yeah.
Any kind of sneak peeks on who the winners might be for today, or?
Can you believe she asked that?
I know. We simply couldn't comment.
If you want a quick look,
You want a quick look? Yeah.
Oh, I like that one.
This is 2012 Emily, this one.
Perfect. I'd love to have a taste. Right, what are you drinking, Gary?
I'm drinking Sauvignon Blanc. Now, I know there are some people in New Zealand who feel that savvy men are of the lowest classes, but I myself feel that it's a subtlety, it's dry, and a man can often go out and entertain hundreds of women after a single glass. So I've always gone that way.
Hello.
Another?
How about with a crisp rosé to refresh?
I would like a crisp rosé to refresh. That would be lovely. What's special about this Sauvignon?
It's actually our 2011 Sauvignon.
Ah, so it's had a little bit of time in the bottle. Whoa, that's loads. Oh my goodness. Hey, Fairmont. Right, now the one wine that I haven't tried today is Pinot Noir, and people have been saying that I should be trying yours.
Totally.
Great Pinot. Holly Chardonnay. That's what I've been told to try. Perfect.
Spaghetti carbonara or something like that.
Top one. Well done. Right there.
Look at that.
I feel really privileged. What a great brand.
And the team from Gladstone made such an impression, I thought I'd just head up the road the next day and have a proper visit.
You have a background in IT.
Yep.
Okay, computing.
Yep.
He's an architect.
Yep.
you decide to buy a vineyard.
Yep.
So how on earth did you learn how to make wine?
Yeah,
when did that happen?
On the job, really. And I then went on the EIT sort of viticulture and oenology courses for a couple of years. I've got an awesome group of people here now, and
yeah, tell us about your team. Who's involved in getting Gladstone, out there to the world?
Well, that part of it is still largely me, but viticulture-wise, Kyle does an awesome job in the vineyard. We've got a new winemaker, Alexis, and she's doing good things. The business is a three-legged stool: grow the grapes, make the wine, and sell the wine.
So, David, when...
What do I do?
Yeah, what do you do?
What do I do? I'm the fourth leg of the stool.
Yes.
I'm the fourth leg of the stool.
They prop the third leg up.
I prop the third leg up, yeah. Apart from quality control.
Oh, your quality control. Very
yes.
important.
Behind the busy cellar door is an equally busy restaurant, making Gladstone Vineyard a popular destination for visitors. But it was the Pinot Noir that drew the new winemaker here.
Hi, my name's Alexis Moore. I'm the new winemaker here at Gladstone Vineyard. I've just joined the team about 2 months ago and I'm very excited to be here. Gladstone Vineyard has a reputation for Pinot Noir, which is a perfect fit for me. I've done about 12 vintages exclusively with Pinot Noir in New Zealand largely, and also in the Pinot-focused regions of North America. And it is such an exciting grape variety to work with. There's a real sensual quality about it, a real challenge with it, and it's very pleasing.
And in the vines...
This is our Sauvignon Blanc. This is 27 years old now.
And this will end up in which wine?
This is in the Sophie's Choice.
Oh, okay. This will end up in the Sophie's Choice, right. So you've gone from being what's known as kind of a conventionally run vineyard to biologically run vineyard?
I guess biological farming uses a lot of organics and biodynamic practices. It's on getting our soils alive and working for us. We've planted an inter-row crop in these rows here of chicory, lucerne and clovers. Ooh. By using as many organic products as we can, by reducing our herbicides. We're letting the vines do this naturally. We're letting the microbes naturally do their thing, breaking down organic matter, releasing the nutrients which are plant available. It's all positive and pretty exciting.
It is positive and pretty exciting.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. This vintage won the Bledisloe Cup for Pinot, beating out 90 other Pinot Noirs from across New Zealand and Australia. And frankly, I'm pretty excited to try it.
Wow, look at that colour. Did you make this wine, Alexis?
I didn't.
No, so you...
Previous winemaker made this wine.
Okay, so when you taste this, does it fill you with kind of anticipation of what's expected of you now?
Absolutely. It's a very supple, it has fruit and yet savoury, earthy qualities. It's a very delicious package, I think, that I'm really excited to work with this fruit going forward.
I think she's right, Christine. It's got those lovely savoury elements too, doesn't it? Really spicy.
Well, that's a lovely characteristic that comes through pretty much every season from the Wairarapa. And we're finding that they're aging really well. We've got quite a nice lineage of award-winning Pinot Noirs going right back to 2004. It's fun, great people, great personalities.
Yeah.
We get to go to amazing places too, and we live here. I mean,
it's not exactly a half bad looking place to work.
It's a wonderful place to work, and I am a leaper out of bed in the mornings. It's true. I'm very excited to come to work every day. It's a beautiful place, wonderful people, great company.
Great company.
The crowd, the dog. It's a wonderful place.
Oh, it's just been so lovely to join you all today. And thank you so much for opening this bottle, because I was looking forward to it. Cheers.
From rather more embryonic than explosive beginnings back in 1984, Palliser Estate has evolved over the last few decades from a tiny patch of vines to what is now Martinborough's largest winery, boasting vineyards right across the district and one of the most popular cellar doors in the region. And steering Palliser from the start is this man.
Why the cannon?
I was in the vineyard one day and I had an old ship's engineer called Sam who had a mortar.
Sam, the ship's engineer.
Yeah, who had a mortar. And I said, can you make me a cannon? He said, yes. It's an exact replica of a 1642 Spanish naval gun.
Do you get it out very often?
No, not often.
So what did you bring along? Oh, Sauvignon.
Yep.
So what is it about your Sauvignon Blanc that you love so much?
Well, it's a slightly different style to Marlborough Sauvignon.
How so?
We leave it on lees for longer. Most people are rushing to produce Sauvignon like in August. We'll typically release this in October. We got lucky, I guess, when we won the International Wine Challenge in London.
When was that?
97.
So quite early on.
People say it doesn't make any difference if you win that. I think the people who say that have never won it because it made a huge difference.
So what happened overnight? What changed for
we sold 3,000 cases of Sauvignon.
What do you smell in this wine?
Gooseberry.
Definitely gooseberry. And there's like quite a sort of floral note there as well, like white flowers and lemongrass. In one word, what's on the palate?
Fruit.
Fruit. How simple.
Yeah. It's what New Zealand does well, is fruit flavours. So I don't know why people want to go and disguise them.
So we've just had a tractor pull up now. What do you think it's got in it?
It's got Sauvignon Blanc in it.
Well, let's hope it's as good as this one. You've been kind of excited about getting the fruit in?
Yeah, getting it in and finally having a break. So,
have you had much sleep over the last few days?
Not in the last week, no, but it's all worth it.
What are you hoping to deliver to Allan in the winery each season?
Pretty much exactly what he's asking for, to be honest.
Which is what? Perfection? Is he a hard taskmaster?
No, to be honest, he's pretty good. It's whatever the year brings. Every year, like last year was horrible, as most of the country knows, but this year's been brilliant till now, so touch wood, it'll carry on for another week or two.
When harvest is about to start, what are the things that really stress you out?
Prep.
So what's that? What is prep for you?
Machines, like, having all the machines ready for the nets, for the harvesting crew. But then again, it doesn't matter how much you prep, things go wrong. The winemaker changes his directions and all of a sudden you've got to get X amount of nets off in X amount of time.
So what will you be doing when harvest finishes?
Sleeping.
Sleeping?
Yeah, 8 hours of catch-up sleep and then we'll be back in to fix up what's been broken and whatnot with the wires and get everything prepped for pruning.
Things are just as crazy in the winery. Once the wine has been taken from these Pinot grapes, someone has to dig the skins out of the tank.
2 minutes!
And before lunch, there's the latest round in the Palliser Dig the Tank Out competition. And it's the French workers' turn to try out for the record.
5 minutes!
Woohoo! In the barrel hall, Allan and Pip have another treat for me.
Now we've got the Pencaro 2011 Pinot Noir.
This is quite a really bright, really vibrant Pinot Noir, isn't it? Why do you think it's so popular?
I think it's, good wine, basically.
Well, you would say that,
and,
wouldn't you?
Also very good value for money, it has to be said as well.
Yeah, we take a lot of care with the production of this wine. Today we're been hand picking, and this is, example of some
brand new bunches.
Yeah, beautiful Pinot Noir.
Actually from our Pencaro, what we call our Pencaro Vineyard. But ironically, a lot of this goes into our estate.
Oh.
But the thing about our Pencaro wine is we only make a certain amount of estate now. It's only a very small portion, and so a lot of this fantastic fruit you can see here goes into our Pencaro wine.
Fantastic.
And you get that really Martinborough, that spiciness, that lovely bright red fruits, which I think is definitely, and it's slightly savoury character, that's definitely Martinborough.
We crush this fruit, goes into a fermenter, and then it will wait for normally 4 or 5 days before the yeast, which are on the grapes or in the winery environment, start the fermentation off. And so, it's all part of our terroir. So we're having yeast from our vineyards, from our local environment, fermenting our wine. So it's really unique.
couple of decades in the industry, and Pip, how long have you been making wine?
I've been here for nearly 9 years now.
9 years. So, is Allan a good teacher?
Oh, he's okay. No, he's one of the best in the industry. He really is. He has a wealth of knowledge on everything, and from a technical standpoint. So it's been very good. It's been quite a privilege working for him. Even at this point in harvest, I can still say that. Maybe ask me another couple of weeks. And to me, one of the key things is the team. You know, we work long hours, and sometimes things go wrong. So you need to have a really good team around you that you can have some fun and have a laugh. And happy people make happy wine, hopefully.
Absolutely, I like that.
And being part of the happy team at Palliser means a willingness to give everything a go.
Hi, I'm Carla and I look after the exports at Palliser, amongst other things. That's my primary role, but I do a bit of everything else as well. In the past I've done the cleaning and the gardening and driven the forklift and packed the wine and labelled wine. Yeah, it's always been fun right from day one, and I still love it after 22 years.
My name's Jane Lenting and I work here as the cellar sales manager at Palliser Estate Wines. I like meeting people and I like introducing them to the wines. Loma, would you like to try our top one? I love the fact that I do the sales side of things, but I also do other aspects of work here. So I work in the winery, I help out Pip and Allan.
It's definitely a dog's life here at Palliser, and man's best mate is the inspiration behind a very unique series of wines.
This is our Great Paloma. It's the latest in our dog series of wine. It's a blend of only 6 barrels of wine.
And do those wines come from select sort of rows around different vineyards, or have you got one specific vineyard that these come from?
It depends on the year, but this wine actually comes from 2 of our vineyards, from our Wharekaha and our East Base vineyard. And I was saying it's just 6 barrels, and 4 of those are new oak.
There's sort of raspberry and like wild strawberry, the rhubarb.
Don't know about rhubarb.
You already knew the answer, Yvonne.
It's not your humdrum everyday Pinot Noir, this one. Why start a dog series, Richard?
Bear was my old Labrador. He was 17 when he died, which is quite old.
That's a great innings.
And then we did Allan's dog, George. And then Paloma is one of our growers, Paul Collins's dog. So they each have a unique story, and they're each quite different.
Are any of these dogs in Kevin Judd's?
No.
Oh, they didn't make the cut?
Well, they're dead.
Oh. Well, it's no laughing matter, but I do understand.
You can't have a live dog. It's got to be a dead dog. So hopefully we don't have the great whopper shortly.
Oh, well, I think we should propose a toast to late great dogs.
Yeah, to the
Cheers.
dogs. Good out.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, that's really worked up an appetite. Luckily, Jo Crab has her cook school on site, and she's whipped up a feast for us.
Oh, no, this is good. No, perfect.
Who are we missing?
Cheers, Palliser. Cheers. Here's to harvest.